Subscribe my channel and press bell icon to get all notification.
Hello students, in the previous video we completed our interphase. Now we will discuss about the next phase of the cell cycle, which is actual cell division. Cell division, it happens in the M phase of the cell cycle. So we are going to discuss about the M phase of the cell cycle. In this M phase, the cell can divide, and it can be divided by different methods. Like it can be divided by amitosis, by mitosis, or by meiosis. So first of all, we will discuss about the mitosis. So we will start our topic mitosis, which is the actual cell division. Mitosis. Let's take a look on the word mitosis. What does it mean? Mitosis word का मतलब क्या है? The mitose. The word mitose means thread. The word mitose means thread, and the cis means is the state. So we can say this is the state in which the threads are formed. That's why this phase is known as mitosis. The threads which are actually formed here are the spindle fibers. So basically the spindle fibers are formed in this phase. That's why it is known as mitosis phase. This mitotic division or mitosis is discovered by the scientists. Many scientists work on this and they find this process into plants and animals. The scientist Strasburger, he discovered the mitosis in the case of plant cell. So he discovered the mitosis in the plant cell, and the Fleming, the scientist Fleming, he discovered the process in the animal cell. Both in the plant and animal cells, this process happens with some differences. We will talk about differences also later on in our videos. So both of these scientists found this process in the plants and animal cells, and the term mitosis was also given by Fleming. So we can say that the term mitosis was also given by Fleming. Fleming gave the term mitosis. So let's see where this type of division happens. कहाँ पे हो रहा है mitosis? In the normal way we can say that mitosis happens in the somatic cells. जो mitosis होता है वो somatic cells में होता है, and somatic cells जो हैं, these are the normal cells, and these somatic cells can be haploid or diploid, दोनों तरीके की हो सकती हैं. But basically most of these places you will find that mitosis happens in the somatic cells, where the regular growth, repairing work is to be done. Like cell death हो रही है, नई cells बनेंगी जो कि dead cell का place लेंगी, या फिर कहीं पे भी सेल डैमेज हो रही है, या ग्रोथ रिक्वायर्ड अगर कोई भी प्रोसेस है जहां पे सेल्स नंबर इंक्रीज करने होते हैं, एट दैट प्लेस द प्रोसेस ऑफ माइटोसिस हैपेंस. दैट्स व्हाई वी आर सेइंग दैट माइटोसिस हैपेंस इन द somatic cells. But at some places in the germ cells the mitosis also happens. बहुत सारी germ cell ऐसी भी हैं, germ cells भी हैं जहाँ पे mitosis होता है. Like in the next video in your next class you will study about the human reproduction, where you will study about the process of gametogenesis. In this the process of gamete formation happens. In this gametogenesis process, one first step of gametogenesis is the multiplication phase, in which germ cells increase its number, and in that phase that in the germ cells the mitosis process happens. तो mitosis जो है वो germ cells में भी होता है और somatic cells में भी होता है. It depends according to their requirement. So this is mitosis. The mitosis, the new cells which are formed, like if we take an example, suppose this is a cell. And generally we just take a diploid cells. हम जब भी कोई एक सेल लेके हम बात करेंगे माइटोसिस की, we will take a diploid cell. In the case of mitosis, one parent diploid cells divide into the two cells, or we can say it will form the two cells, and both of these two cells has the same ploidy. Means जो daughter cell बनेगी वो भी diploid होगी. How it happens that we already discussed in the interphase, where we discuss about the C value. And this parent cells in the S phase of the interphase, the DNA content will get duplicated. DNA content duplicate होगा, duplicate होने से यहाँ पे जो इसके अंदर जो C value होगी, it will be become 4C. And later on when it will divide into the two daughter cells, this value will get half of value हो जाएगी. Means 2C दोनों के अंदर जो नंबर ऑफ क्रोमोसोम जो डीएनए कंटेंट होगा वो डिवाइड होके आ जाएगा. एंड फाइनली द नंबर ऑफ क्रोमोसोम्स विल रिमेन सेम. क्रोमोसोम नंबर सेम ही रहेंगे. अगर यहाँ पे 46 है, if the 2n is 46, then both of these two cells will also get the 46 number of chromosome with the same amount of the DNA content and with the same number of chromosomes. So here we can see that in the case of mitosis, the daughter cells which are formed, they have the same, means they have the same characteristics. बिल्कुल उसी तरीके की DNA content and all other cell organelles will be same. So they are the exact copy of the parent cell, and DNA content it's remains same. That's why this type of division, this type of cell division, which is mitosis, it's also known as equational division. So we can call it equational division. यहाँ पे आप इसका एक और नाम भी देख सकते हैं. It's known as equational division. तो अगर आपसे कोई पूछे कि what is the equational division, then you can give the answer that it's a mitosis in which the number of chromosomes remains same. Okay, this is about the general introduction of the mitosis. Now we will start the complete process of the mitosis. You know that mitosis process or the cell division process, that process of cell division is divided into two phases. The first one is karyokinesis and another one is the cytokinesis. In the karyokinesis, the nucleus will divide, and in the cytokinesis, we can say that division of cytoplasm take place. दोनों में यही difference है, नाम से ही आपको पता चल रहा है. So karyokinesis is the process where the nucleus is to be divided. This process, this phase of the cell division will further divide it into sub phases. अब ये जो karyokinesis होगी, हम अगर इसको divide करते हैं, the first phase is the karyokinesis होगा, और जो second phase होगा वो होगा cytokinesis. So these two phases will be there. This karyokinesis in which the nucleus get divided, and cytokinesis only the cytoplasm division will be done. This karyokinesis will further divide it into the sub phases. इसे हम फिर से sub phases में divide करते हैं. The first phase of karyokinesis will be prophase. The second one will be metaphase. The third anaphase, and the fourth one is the telophase. So here these four phases by which the nucleus gets divided, in four phases के through nucleus division होगा, and after the completion of the telophase, karyokinesis process will happen in which the cytoplasm will get divided, and finally we will get the two daughter cells. So this is about the general introduction of the mitosis. Now we will start this mitosis with karyokinesis, and the karyokinesis will start with the प्रोफेज. तो अब हम देखते हैं कि प्रोफेज के अंदर क्या क्या चेंजेस होते हैं. नाउ लेट्स सी व्हाट चेंजेस अकर इन द प्रोफेज. वी विल स्टार्ट विद द प्रोफेज. हम प्रोफेज से स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं, व्हिच इज द फर्स्ट फेज. दिस प्रोफेज, बिफोर कमिंग ऑन टू द प्रोफेज, लेट्स सी what happens with the cell in the interphase. हमने interphase state कर लिया, and when we draw the diagram of the cell division, we don't need to draw the complete cell. यहाँ पे हमें पूरी complete cell draw करने की जरूरत नहीं होती. We'll just draw the nuclear parts, क्योंकि हम यहाँ पे डिवीजन की बात कर रहे हैं जिसमें karyokinesis हो रहा है, तो हमें सिर्फ न्यूक्लियस के थ्रू ही हम पूरा डिवीजन दिखा सकते हैं. तो पूरी सेल आपको ड्रॉ करने की जरूरत नहीं है. Second thing, here we are discussing about the mitosis in the animal cell. We are down here the animal cells. Later on we will complete the differences between animal and plant cell. So this is an animal cell. During interphase, we can show that this is the nucleus where the nuclear membrane is present. ये nucleus है जहाँ पे nuclear membrane present है, and we know that nucleus has a double membrane. Double membrane होगा, outer membrane है, inner membrane है, and in between both of these two membranes the pores are present, and these pores are known as nuclear pore. तो nuclear pore यहाँ पे present होंगे, and the inside these membranes the chromosomes will also present, and they are present in the form of thin thread like structures. That's why we call them the chromatin. इन्हें हम बोले chromatin. These are the chromatin fibers. And here, for our convenience, so that we can easily understand the process, we are taking the diploid cells, and here हम यहाँ पे एक diploid cell ले रहे हैं, and in the diploid cells we are discussing about 4 chromosomes. So here the diploid cell has the 4 number of chromosomes. ये हमने इसलिए लिया, it's just for our convenience. आप कितने भी करके ले सकते हैं, नंबर के chromosomes ले सकते हैं, but हमने यहाँ पे 4 number of chromosomes शो किए ताकि हम आगे जाके equally दिखा सके कि कैसे ये chromosomes divide होंगे. So here 4 number of chromosomes we have taken. In the interphase, we know that centrioles will also present. Centriole भी यहाँ पे present होगा. So we can draw the centriole. Centriole is also present. And it's also gets duplicated during the S phase. हम ये चीज भी देख चुके हैं कि centriole का भी division हो चुका है, and it has made the copies of the centrioles are here. This phase of the cell is known as interphase. So we can say that in the interphase, the cell has nuclear membrane and the chromosomes are present in the form of thin threads which are known as chromatin fibers, and centrioles get duplicated. Now let's move on to the prophase. अब हम बात करते हैं prophase की, where the actual division starts. Prophase, it's a long phase. Lots of changes happens here. बहुत सारे changes होते हैं सेल के अंदर. इस चीज को समझने के लिए एक चीज पहले यहाँ पे आपको क्लियर कर दूं कि that we have divided this cell cycle into the different phases. Sorry, cell division into the different phases. Like हमने prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase ये phases बताई हैं. But इस तरीके की कोई phases cell में नहीं है. Cell has cell continuous cell division. Just for our convenience, we have divided all these changes into the different phases. तो ये सब एक लगातार वे में हो रहा है, कंटिन्यूस वे में हो रहा है. जस्ट हमने अपनी कन्वीनियंस के अकॉर्डिंग यहाँ पे फेजेस फॉर्म की हुई हैं. तो फर्स्ट फेज जो है प्रोफेज, इट्स अ लॉन्ग फेज एंड लॉट्स ऑफ चेंजेस हैपेंस ड्यूरिंग दिस फेज. उन चेंजेस को भी हम अपनी अंडरस्टैंडिंग के लिए, फॉर आवर बेटर अंडरस्टैंडिंग, वी डिवाइडेड दिस प्रोफेज इनटू द टू सब फेजेस. और वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड दिस इन सम अनदर वे, दैट इफ वी डिवाइड दिस प्रोफेज इनटू द अर्लियर प्रोफेज एंड द लेट प्रोफेज. तो हम देखते हैं कि इस फेज के अंदर क्या क्या चेंजेस होते हैं. प्रोफेज को हमने टू फेजेस में फिर से डिवाइड किया हुआ है. द फर्स्ट वन इज अर्ली प्रोफेज, जिसे हम बोल रहे हैं कि ये इनिशियल स्टेज है प्रोफेज की, जहां पे प्रोफेज स्टार्ट हुआ है. सो दिस इज द अर्ली प्रोफेज एंड लेटर ऑन वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट द नेक्स्ट फेज व्हिच will be the late prophase. So this is the early prophase. Let's see what happens during the early prophase. In the early prophase, the nuclear membrane start dissociating. न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन जो है वो डिसोसिएट होना स्टार्ट हो जाएगी. और वी कैन से दैट द ऑल द मेम्ब्रेन्स ऑफ द सेल ऑर्गेनेल्स विल आल्सो, ईआर, गोल्गी apparatus, जितने भी मेम्ब्रेन्स माउंट ऑर्गेनेल्स थे उनके मेम्ब्रेन भी यहाँ पे डिसोसिएट हो जाएगी. न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन विल आल्सो गेट डिसोसिएट. यहाँ पे हमने कंटिन्यूस मेम्ब्रेन दिखाई थी, बट इन दिस वे वी कैन शो दैट इट स्टार्ट डिसोसिएटिंग. ये डिसोसिएट होनी स्टार्ट हो गई है. एंड हियर द centrioles, जो यहाँ पे centriole बनी थी, these centriole will start moving towards the poles. Centriole will start moving towards the poles. Centrioles की movement जो है poles की तरफ होनी start हो जाएगी. So these are the some changes. We will take all the changes step by step. So in the early prophase, what happens? The nuclear membrane or other membranes like ER, Golgi apparatus, the membranes are start dissociating. Centriole will start moving towards the opposite pole, and next thing, the chromosomes or chromatin fibers which are present in the nucleus, they start condensing. ये condense होने start हो जाएंगे, and by their condensation we can see the chromosome like structure. अब हमें यहाँ पे chromosome like structure नजर आएगी, and they will show the different shapes of the chromosome. अलग-अलग shapes में chromosome यहाँ पे नजर आते हैं. So these are the some changes which take place during the early prophase. We can write the changes here. During early prophase, what is happening? Early prophase के time पे क्या-क्या हो रहा है? The first change, that is nuclear membrane start dissociate. न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन जो है वो डिसोसिएट होनी स्टार्ट हो गई है. सेकेंड चेंज इज द centrioles. Centrioles moves towards the pole, और the opposite pole we can say, because एक centriole एक pole पे जाएगी और दूसरी centriole दूसरे pole पे जाएगी to make the spindle fibers. So centriole will move towards the opposite pole, and the chromosomes or chromatin fibers, they start condensing. Fiber जो है they become condense हो जाएंगे. So these are the some changes which are occurring during the early prophase. Now after this early prophase, we will move on to the next phase, which is the late prophase. Again, let's draw the cell diagram. This is the animal cell, and at that प्रोफेज, जैसे जैसे हम लेट प्रोफेज तक पहुंचेंगे द न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन विल कंप्लीटली डिसोसिएट, न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन पूरी तरीके से डिसोसिएट हो जाएगी. सो हियर वी डोंट नीड टू ड्रॉ द न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन. अब न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन हम ड्रॉ नहीं करेंगे. वी विल मेक दिस centrioles. These are the centrioles which reaches to the opposite pole and they will start making some fibers or some thread like structure. They will make some shorter threads, कुछ छोटे थ्रेड बनाएंगे and some threads will be the longer thread. कुछ थ्रेड जो होंगे वो longer thread होंगे जो इस तरीके से पूरी सेल के अंदर इस तरीके से ऐसे अरेंज रहेंगे. So they will make some thread like structure. Here these shorter threads which are formed from the centriole, ये जो shorter threads यहाँ पे centriole से बने हैं, these threads will known as ester. इन्हें हम बोलते हैं ester rays. They are known as ester rays and this is the centriole which comes to the opposite pole. Ester rays and centriole and combined this complete apparatus or complete association is known as ester. इसे completely हम बोल देते हैं ester. Combinedly it is known as ester. What is happening here? That centrioles will move and they reach to the opposite pole. Centrioles जो है वो opposite pole पे पहुंच चुकी हैं. Second thing, the nuclear membrane is completely get dissociated. पूरी तरीके से nuclear membrane dissociate हो चुकी है. And when they reach, these centrioles reach to the opposite pole, they start making some thread-like structures or fiber formation यहाँ पे start हो जाएंगी. They will make two types of fiber. These smaller fibers are known as ester rays. इन्हें हम बोलेंगे ester rays and these combination of ester rays with this centriole will known as ester and these longer fibers are known as spindle. इन्हें हम बोलेंगे spindle. They are spindle. These longer fibers are known as spindle. So here what we can say that two fibers are forming ester and spindles are forming. This complete apparatus is known as spindle apparatus, जिसमें हम ester को भी और spindle fibers को include करेंगे. Now let's see what happens. Now the chromosomes will get joined with these fibers, these spindle fibers. जो chromosomes हैं वो इन spindle fiber के साथ join हो जाएंगे. Here you can show that they are joined with this spindle fiber by their centromere. यहाँ पे centrosome, यहाँ पे centrosomes के through they will get joined. Here the chromosomes get joined and they arrange in this way by their attachment with the spindle fibers. The spindle fibers they are arranged. यहाँ पे एक चीज ध्यान रखने की है that these chromosomes are joined with the spindles and these spindle will pull the chromosomes and they will divide half. तो यहाँ पे एक चीज और हम देख सकते हैं that at this place these chromosomes are present in their duplicate form. The duplication of the chromosomes happened. यहाँ तक duplication हो चुका है. तो अगर हमें अब convenience चाहिए, we can make the diagram in this way also, so that we can show the two arms of the chromosomes. तो आप यहाँ पे इस तरीके से भी दिखा सकते हैं that you can show the two arms of the chromosome. तो इस तरीके से हम एक two arms दिखा रहे हैं, so that one arm will move towards the one pole and another arm will move towards the another pole in the later stage of this. तो इस तरीके से कैसे डिवाइड होंगे क्रोमोसोम, ये हाफ ऑफ डिवाइड होंगे. एक आर्म जो होगी वो एक पोल की तरफ जाएगी और दूसरी आर्म जो होगी वो दूसरे पोल की तरफ जाएगी. तो अगर ये ज्यादा कन्वीनियंट लगता है तो हम ऐसे भी दिखा सकते हैं that these chromosomes have their duplicate DNA content. DNA get duplicated here. DNA duplicate हो चुका है. Both of these chromosomes have their own copies. अपने इनके पास इनकी खुद की copies है. In this way they have their two arms. Two chromatids are there. We can draw the arms also. हम यहाँ पे आर्म भी दिखा सकते हैं. So let's see what changes are occurring in the late prophase. This phase is the late prophase. Late prophase में क्या क्या हो रहे हैं, कौन कौन से changes हो रहे हैं. The first change which is occurring here is that ester will form. Ester formation हो रहा है. यहाँ पे हम देख रहे हैं कि in the animal cell we are discussing the mitosis in animal cell. In the animal cells two esters are formed at opposite pole. दो ester बन रहे हैं and this type of condition is known as amphiestral. In this, the animal cells, the mitosis happens. This is amphiestral condition. So ester will form. Two ester यहाँ पे बने हैं. Second, spindle fiber will form. Spindle fiber form हो जाएंगे. Spindle fibers will form. And the third thing which happen that the chromosomes get attached. Chromosomes attached with spindle fiber. क्रोमोजोम जो है वो स्पिंडल फाइबर के साथ अटैच हो जाएंगे. तो these are the some changes which are occurring during the late prophase. late prophase तक इतना सब कुछ हो जाएगा सेल के साथ. Now let's see what happens after that. These chromosomes will come into the equatorial plate. ये क्रोमोसोम जो है वो एक इक्वेटोरियल प्लेट पे अरेंज होंगे. इक्वेटोरियल प्लेट क्या होता है? दिस broader patch of the spindle fibers is known as equatorial plate, and the opposite pole which is the narrow patch, जहाँ पे narrow है ये spindle fibers, इसे हम बोलते हैं pole. These are the pole, these two are the poles, and this center portion is known as equatorial plate. So in the next phase we will see that these chromosomes will arrange at the equatorial plate by the contraction or pooling of these spindle fiber. Like ये वाला जो spindle fiber है इसमें यहाँ से spindle fiber contract होगा. स्पिंडल फाइबर जब यहाँ से कॉन्ट्रैक्ट होंगे देन दे विल पुल द क्रोमोसोम एट दैट प्लेस. यहाँ पे पुल कर लेंगे. इसी तरीके से यहाँ पे ये स्पिंडल फाइबर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट होगा एंड इट विल पुल द क्रोमोसोम एट दैट प्लेस. फाइनली all the chromosomes will reach at the equatorial plate. So that this will happen into the next phase which is the metaphase. यहाँ तक हम प्रोफेज कर चुके हैं. प्रोफेज को अपनी कन्वीनियंस के लिए हमने 2 phases में डिवाइड किया. फिर से अर्ली प्रोफेज एंड लेट प्रोफेज. Here नो क्लियर कट डिवीजन डिफरेंसेस आर शोन. कोई क्लियर कट डिफरेंसेस नहीं होते. जस्ट हमने इसलिए किया ताकि हम पूरे चेंजेस को थोड़े अच्छे वे में समझ सकें. इन द अर्ली प्रोफेज व्हाट हैपेंस? न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन स्टार्ट डिसोसिएट. न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन जो है वो डिसोसिएट होना स्टार्ट हो जाती है. सेंट्रियोल्स विल स्टार्ट मूविंग टुवर्ड्स द अपोजिट पोल. जैसे कि हम देख सकते हैं सेंट्रियोल अपोजिट पोल पे मूव करेगी एंड द क्रोमेटिन फाइबर्स स्टार्टिंग कंडेंसिंग. जो क्रोमेटिन फाइबर्स थे ये कंडेंस हो जाएंगे एंड फाइनली दे विल फॉर्म द क्रोमोसोम्स. अब इन्हें हम क्रोमोसोम्स बोल सकते हैं. सो वी कैन से दैट हियर द क्रोमोसोम्स will form. In the late prophase what happens? In the late prophase ester will form. 2 esters are making here and these esters making at the opposite pole. That's why it is known as amphiestral condition. Esters are forming and the long fibers, these are the spindles. So we can see spindle fibers are formed here and these chromosomes get attached with this spindle fibers. ये जो chromosome है इन spindle fiber के साथ attach हो जाएंगे and this after that they will start moving towards they will start contracting and bring the chromosomes at the equatorial plate in the next phase of the karyokinesis. That is the metaphase. So about metaphase we will discuss in the our next video. So keep watching, keep studying and keep learning. Thank you.